I'm gonna do the intro now in 3, 2, 1.
I don't take any medications.
Oh, the secret is autism.
I ruined your podcast.
Magazines.
You're ready for school.
What the fuck? You can't
Magazines.
say that. That's gonna be a deep out episode. Now in 3, 2, 1. Good morning, everyone, or evening.
Hello.
Welcome to another K podcast.
Yo, mama.
Yay!
That's
after
wonderful
year.
intro. Anyways, it's been a few
sure.
months. It's been about 6 or 7 months between the last episode and this episode. We had a bit of a break. I had a break from editing, from doing anything, from interacting with most people. Most people think I'm dead. Anyways, our guest today is a wonderful friend of mine. Those who don't know, and this guy doesn't know, ShyGal Lilly.
Yay!
Hello.
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for inviting me.
How are
Alright.
you?
I'm okay. How are
You're
you?
supposed to say not okay.
Wait, what?
It's
What do you
another
mean?
podcast. It's another K podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, well, I'm adequate.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. How are you in general, though? So before we started recording, you were talking about assembling guns. You're into guns.
Oh yeah, I had a range day today, which was lots of fun. Until the part where we thought that we were being hunted by the police.
Oh.
I
It's
thought
fair.
it, yes, and I
Sounds
freaked the
fun.
fuck out. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
That
those
sounds really
pesky
fun.
Canadians.
Can I?
You know, I
have a-
could explain, but I'm not going to.
have
I
a
feel like
question?
it's a lot more fun if I don't.
Hell yeah.
I do have some questions though. Like, what are up with Canadian gun laws? Like,
Oh.
what kind of permits do you need and all that stuff?
All right, so here's how it works, right? From the age of 12, you can get your firearms safety course, which is mandatory if you plan on owning guns ever.
Hell yeah.
So, So when you get your firearms safety course certification, you are allowed to use guns under the supervision of someone with a gun license.
Okay.
Anybody who has a gun license can teach others.
Oh, really? That's cool.
But if those others want to own a gun, they have to take the firearms safety course. First, that's the first step. Now, to own a gun, you need to get a firearms acquisition and possession license, or FAC or FAL. They're the same things.
Okay.
No. So this basically means you need people to vouch for you, saying, yeah, no, I trust this person with guns, and this person is who they say they are. And you get a card. You need to be 18 or older to have this. And this is for any gun that is not a pistol or restricted. So, once you can get guns and you have your firearms acquisition license, you can get you can get shotguns and rifles that are non-restricted certification. Usually for rifles, this means that you have a barrel length of a minimum 16 inches.
Ooh.
Shotguns have no minimum barrel length for some fucking reason. It doesn't make much sense, actually. But once you have your rifle, for all rifles are limited to 5-round magazine capacity. So if you have a stick magazine, it is pinned or riveted to 5 rounds, only able to be loaded.
Really? Okay, that's quite interesting. That's very safe.
Like how I have a drum magazine, but the drum magazine I have is pinned to 5 rounds.
But a drum magazine can take up to 30 bullets in
No,
case
a
of your
drum
AK?
magazine, like the one I have, if it was unpinned, could take up to 75 rounds.
Ooh.
But you have an AK-47, is that right?
I have an AK variant. AKs are banned in Canada because some asshole in the fucking 90s was like, AK scary.
are scary,
So
to be
basically,
honest.
all AKs are basically banned, except for some there used to be the VZ58 and the Type 81. The VZ58 was used in a bunch of shootings recently, so it's banned because our government was like, "Ooh, scary." And now the only AK style rifle you can get is a Type 81 and Type 81 LMG, which is what I have, which is based off the RPK light machine gun.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Which is what I have.
Most safety things here in America are just, hey, you're one of your family members from a young age if you're around guns, is, hey, don't touch it. And then when you're old enough to actually have a gun yourself, then like you get like a good long safety talk. Like my grandfather sat me down and was just like, listen, this is a deadly weapon. Never aim unless you have the intent to shoot.
Right. Well,
you
here's
don't
the
know
thing.
what's in the chamber or anything.
Here in Canada, you have to take a 2-day safety course, right?
Okay.
Where they teach you how to use the gun, what calibers, not to mix calibers, what different types of guns there are, and how to safely use and operate your gun. And then there's a final part of the exam where you're brought into a room, an empty room, where there's just you, a police officer, and a rifle on a table, and you have to prove safely, without pointing the gun in a dangerous direction, you have to prove that that gun is in fact unloaded, remove the magazine, place the magazine aside to it, and set the gun back down on safe.
Okay, cool.
Wait. This is with a 12-year-old?
Yes.
So a 12-year-old is like, okay, I gotta do click.
So when me and my friend went out shooting, he taught me like all the basic stuff. And like literally one of the first things he said was, when you're done shooting, double check the chamber, double check the magazine before you're handing it back or packing it up.
That's good advice.
Just make sure it's not even loaded. So like that's why in some of the videos that I think I posted on Twitter of me shooting, that's why the last thing you see is me checking the barrel.
That's good. That's a very, very, very good habit to have.
Trigger finger as well. You're supposed to keep your finger off the trigger. Hold
Yeah.
it like
Until
this.
keep your booger hook off the bang bang button until you're ready to shoot.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. Me personally, I have shotguns. We have 3 guns in this house right now.
Fucking guns. You only have 2 people living there. What the fuck?
All the ammo is literally stored away from the gun, but close enough to where if somebody breaks in, we can defend ourselves.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But all of them stay unloaded unless we have to load them.
Okay, but what if they sleep with my wife? Am I allowed to shoot then?
No.
No, because they're
This country's
technically...
screwed up.
No, it's technically because they are invited into the house by the wife. They're technically not breaking in and entering, so you can't
In
technically
Canada,
shoot
if
them.
they break in, you're not allowed to hurt them at all. They can sue you if they get hurt on your property, even if they break in.
That's
true.
so bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like that in any
Yeah,
Commonwealth nation.
Yeah, UK is like that as well. Some fucking veteran got like broken into, and the guy, obviously a veteran, has a license for a gun. He shot the guy.
Right.
He shot the robber. The robber died, and then a whole fucking public started protesting outside his house. And that's when I was like, UK is a bunch of insane people. Like it's like sprinkled some like normal logical people. Most of them are insane.
Yeah.
We, the
Yeah,
Nautical
what's
Podcast,
up?
do not affiliate with any political party of any nation.
Unless they
So-
pay us.
Not yet.
Unless
Not
they
yet.
pay us.
Unless they pay.
Unless they bribe us some good money.
Unless they are like,
Capitalist grind set.
unless they are like a right-wing party, then fuck off. We don't want your fucking dirty fucking money covered in shit.
Hey, but listen, Daddy Trump, if you want us to pay to promote you, bro, we'll take $1 million each minimum.
Because
Yeah.
that's what your father paid.
I'm just imagining how that would go down.
We guys gonna spend the money on prostitutes and cocaine.
I'm just gonna say this real quick. Yes, since the last recording, I did move.
So the gaming giant moved within like 10 feet. They moved like 10 feet, literally from one house to the other.
Hey, this one's nicer. It has carpeted floors. My other floor was literally
Guys,
bullshit broken.
It has carpets on the floor.
Okay, cut this out of the
Chat.
podcast.
Chat, is this for real, chat? Oh my god.
When I moved, like when we
They
moved
say
into
cut
that
this out of the
place,
podcast like
so
it's
many
like
years
not
ago,
live streaming.
Yeah. No, it's not live
so-
streamed.
It's not.
No, it's not. No.
It's not.
No.
No, because
What?
we would be canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be cancelled if live stream. I'm sorry.
So when we moved into that old house,
Oh my god.
Lily, you
Yes.
mentioned you're from Canada. I know
Yes.
for a fact you are a French Canadian.
By we?
Tell me about it. How does it feel to speak like two languages from birth?
It sucks.
Really?
Well, see, here's the thing. Unlike most other countries where knowing another language is like, oh, it's a fun party trick that you show your friends. It's like, oh, wow, I can speak multiple languages. Here in Quebec, it's fucking legally required.
Is
That you
it?
speak French, not that you speak multiple.
Yeah, that you speak French. And if you do
Oh.
not know French, you're basically doomed because they're putting ever increasing laws that restrict English in everything. You're not even allowed to speak English at work now.
What the fuck?
If there's more than 25 workers.
That's right.
bullshit. That's
Which
literally
is hard
erasing
for
a
me because
culture.
I don't speak any French.
That's right, and it's hard for a lot of people who like move in from other places as well.
Yeah,
No
like what about
Quebec
like
nationalism.
what about like all the like I know Middle Eastern immigrants love like
They don't
moving-
care.
Really?
The Quebec government doesn't care.
Oh,
Seem-
Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah.
not just seemingly, they just don't give a fuck.
Sheesh.
They obviously pander to a different crowd, and not the homegrown crowd in Quebec.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but you mentioned once that you had to learn English, so French is your first language technically.
French is in fact my native mother tongue. Yes,
How did you learn English then? Did you like learn it from in school or?
I learned it from my dad, who'd read me Dr. Seuss every night.
Oh.
And I learned that I actually learned to write first in English because I learned words make sentences make paragraphs.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah. So everyone
What's
around
your-
you spoke
Aw.
French, though.
Yep. Well, not all the time.
Is it like can you speak with a French person, or is it like a big difference between French Canadian and French?
I could speak French enough that like a French person can understand. But what's funny is a lot of the time when you go to France, when a Quebec person goes to France, they'll actually switch to English.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, okay, you know how like in America you have like English, right?
Mhm.
And then you have like
Appalachian.
country southern bayou talk,
Yeah.
right?
No.
Where it's like borderline broken English.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's basically what Quebec French is to regular French.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I can vouch for that since I've learned in high school like Parisian French or French from Paris, like not French from Paris, excuse me, French from France. And I had a friend who was from Quebec, and I tried talking to him in my French. He had a hard time understanding me, and when he spoke in Quebec French, I had a hard time understanding him.
Yeah, no,
So-
see, that's why they switched to English, which honestly, because a lot of the French people here in Quebec are like French supremacists,
Really?
it's really funny when the French France people switch to English, because then they get triggered.
Oh my god.
That
Wait,
seems
what do you mean by
fun.
French supremacists?
Joe, you wanna?
They're not supremacists, they're separatists. They want to see a Quebec that is entirely French with its own army, its own dollar, and its own government.
But
Yeah.
And there are people who take that idea to the extreme and think that French is in fact the best language and will straight up assault you if you do not speak French.
but is it the same thing as Scotland wanting independence from the UK?
No.
No.
No, no,
No,
no, no, no, no,
It's
no, no.
way
no.
more radical.
No.
Way more
No,
radical.
no, I mean it may be
It's-
radical, but I mean like, is it based in the same roots as in this Commonwealth has taken us against our will and
No.
the local
The best way I can describe it is it's very similar to what Nazi Germany thought of the Jews. Except
yeah.
it's the French thinking of English.
Oh my god, you think so? Do you two collect guns because you fear the government repressing you? And do you fear that?
Oh
one
no, I
day-
just like guns.
But do
I
you,
like mechanical stuff, so I fix my own car.
But do you think that one day you're gonna have to defend yourself with your own gun against the government?
We hope it doesn't come to that,
Okay.
but we're not
So-
ruling it out.
So Lily, you have Firebirds, right? That's the right car.
Yeah. I have a I have two 1988 Pontiac Firebirds. One of them is a base Firebird SE, which is rotted in half and is just a parts car now. And the other one is a Firebird Trans Am GTA, which is
So-
like awesome.
So I have the question: what makes the car? Is it the frame or the engine?
Honestly, it's more than just that. It's the engine, the transmission, just the entire drivetrain, the suspension, just the whole kit. You know, that's what
Yeah.
changes everything, right? See, the base Firebird that I have, the Firebird SC, or as everyone known as Sheila.
Yes.
Sheila is the bare bones. She's got a 2.8 liter V6 that is just absolutely dog shit. The fucking it's as little as they were able to get away with, basically. Whereas the Trans Am, which is the sports kit for it, or the muscle car kit for it, it has a big old V8. It's got a different geared transmission, and the differential, it's more geared for proper like traction of both wheels for like peeling out and like taking
Big vroom vroom.
big vroom vroom, yes. And the suspension, especially the parts where in the front suspension is geared for proper tight turning, and basically it's just a performance kit.
You got one of them running. Is it drivable now, or is it?
Oh yeah, no, she's drivable.
Because you did
Oh,
drive the
yeah.
Sheila car once, didn't you, with your friend?
Yeah, only once, and then the engine, which was already on its last legs, decided to just grenade itself.
I remember you telling me that you were super excited. You were like the most excited person because you drove
To
it.
be able to drive it.
Yeah, I would say like
Yeah.
initially when I first heard you were getting a project car as your first car, because it is a project car, I was like kind of skeptical because I was like, it may be a bit too much because you don't know how
Right
to
on the
drive
toe.
yet. But like you've done so much like learning. You've learned everything about a car.
I went from knowing nothing about cars to being able to like do minor repair. I honestly, a lot of the credit goes to my friend Joe here, who knows a hell of a lot more than I do. To test that, you just want to shove it into the chamber. You don't want to like load it into the magazine.
Yeah, I noticed.
Um,
I hope we don't hear like.
But yeah,
a
no, my friend Joe here knows a hell of a lot more.
I remember, Lily, once you wanted to 3D print a Countach, a Lamborghini Countach, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize how fucking monumental of an idea that was. I decided, no, that is not the good idea. I'm just going to 3D print knickknacks.
But you went as far as to like actually get like schematics and everything. You're so dedicated to things. Like, how is that? Like, how do you just get an idea? Like, oh, do you like?
Oh, the secret is autism.
Bruh.
Oh, you
Amen.
called it?
Wow.
No. The secret is I'm like autistic to the point where like I know everything about like my rifle here. Everything. Like to the point where like, hold on. Fuck it. Alright. Fucking hold on. Basically, I'm autistic as fuck, and when I'm into something, I learn everything about it that is ever possible ever.
I feel like in like 10, 20 years, you're gonna end up with having a massive like workshop, working on fucking guns in the one corner and cars in the other, and then probably eating like poutine in the corner, like having a whole poutine bar.
Can you show your hand real quick? The other one. I'm sorry.
Let's.
The one with the.
So before the podcast, I asked if that was like a Harry Potter thing, but
No,
you were
it's a
like,
trifle.
no, yeah. And my dumbass, like I'm sitting over here with a blanket keeping my feet warm, and then I look down at the blanket and it actually has the Triforce thing because it is a Zelda. And I'm just sitting here feeling like an idiot now. So that's why I interrupted you earlier. I'm sorry.
We all have those moments, bro. Don't worry.
So Lily,
Yeah.
what made you choose?
Huh?
What made you choose a shy guy as a character?
So it was like 2019, and I had like severe anxiety, right? But I wanted to cosplay something because I was going to Comic-Con. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I didn't know what the fuck to cosplay, and I was looking on Twitter, and I figured, I want to find a cosplay that like I don't have to show my face because I'm ugly as fuck. So I figured, fuck it, what about this character that like I like the art of? So I looked up if there was any like ShyGal cosplays like that had been done. And there have been, but they were all kind of like weird and like cheap looking and like just kind of shitty, honestly. Like, not to discredit like the cosplayers, but like, come on. I mean, come on, really.
I've seen some horrible.
But like, I figured, fuck it, I'll do it better myself. And I did. And that's why. And then I didn't end up having the money to go during 2019, so I figured, fuck it, I'll go 2020. And well, we all know what happened then.
Yeah.
So I've seen some shy guy cosplayers, and usually what they have is a red sweater with like a black, like a brown belt, and a paper mask. And I was gonna say, you once sold one of your masks because you had 2 masks, like your cosplay masks. I was gonna buy one. I was literally like in the winning bid. It was like up to like $60, like Canadian dollars, and somebody.
Would you like to?
Yeah, please.
Oh, fuck.
No, would you?
How
would
much?
you? Would you like to?
How much? Please tell me. I wanna buy.
Free.
Okay.
You're a buddy. I'm just gonna send it to you. You pay shipping, I'll send it.
How? Okay. Yes, please. Oh my god. I work in a fucking dispatch company. I can literally arrange a pickup for you. Hell yeah! Oh my god. Please.
Well, wait. Did you 3D print those yourself?
Yeah.
What about the plushies? I gotta ask about the plushies.
The plushies, yes, please.
You mean these?
Oh.
Yeah. Because they're $50 plus.
It's a box plushie?
So, hold on. So I've got some of them over here. The plushies, Wave 2 is in pre-order right now, but Wave 1's shipping out soon because I have to do all of the stuff myself, and it sucks. And I should have used Etsy because they handle all of the shipping forms and stuff instead of me having to do everything manually for all 50 of them sold, and it's really stressful.
If I bought a plushie, do you think you could include the mask with it?
Yeah.
Done.
Easily.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mort?
It's Gort.
Gort.
I'm personally like, I like the Gort plushie, but I will be a bit creeped out. So why Gort though? Why do you have a Gort plushie? Why an isopod?
What do you I mean?
So okay, from my perspective, right?
No, like look at him.
Yeah.
Would you really say no to him? Look at him.
Not right now, but at night when I'm like barely awake and I see it like sitting on my corner, I'm like, okay.
No, it's like why do I have this?
What is that?
Perry the
Pee-pee.
platypus?
No, it's Pee-pee.
Pee-pee? Who's Pee-pee?
It's Pee-pee.
I don't know what it is. Know what that means.
He does crimes. It's in the lore.
What lore? Is it from?
He's a criminal. No, look. See, there's different types.
Oh my god.
This one looks like a cat. This one's huge. This one looks like mold.
Mold.
And this is wee wee.
Wee wee.
I mean, like, why would I have this? I mean, look at it. It's just a little creature.
He's just a little
See, look, this one is like the kid version of this one.
I got this one as well.
Hey.
Capybara.
It's a
Goodbye.
capybara. Socks.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop dying. Stop smoking.
Why does your block high, Lily? Why does your block high look so deflated? No, don't kick him. No.
No.
Don't hurt him.
He's due for the washing machine. They're due for the washing machine.
Oh, you have multiple. I have a Blaving God. Do you know what they are?
No.
It's the blue whale version of Blowhigh.
Oh,
No.
nice.
Hell yeah,
I got the
look who-
Walmart version.
Aw.
Oh my god, look at this one. Look at this creature.
Look at it. Look at that little goofy goober.
Stocks, what did you do with your Blowhigh? What the fuck?
I cuddle it too much.
You
So it's
strangled
fuck
it.
it.
That's not called cuddling. He's literally dead. I noticed
Yeah.
you had a piranha plant from Mario.
Yeah, it's my desk plant.
Do you actually like Mario? Are you a fan of Mario, or do you just like do
Yeah.
it because cosplay?
No, I like Mario.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did you
It's
guys-
pretty. It's pretty. It's not like my favorite game by far, but it's fun.
Mm. Okay, well
God.
that's
Actually,
I'm glad.
fuck. What is my favorite game? Hold on.
What is
I don't
it?
think I have a favorite game. Oh,
Me neither.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. Almost forgot to unpack. It's heavy. It's heavy.
What did you
Hold
buy?
on.
Gun?
This was my range day bag.
Ah.
So let's see what I brought with me.
Oh
Yay.
god.
Still with ammo inside.
That's not very
Let's
safe.
go.
Yeah, no, it's safe. It's safe. Let's see here. I've got ammo rig, so like the pouches, ShyGal belts, ShyGal mask,
Hell
That's
yeah.
what the mask is.
magazines,
Oh my god. This is like literally PUBG.
magazines,
You're ready for school.
Oh
What the
no.
fuck? You can't
magazines,
say that.
And I'm gonna
GTA
say this
5
right
inventory.
now.
targets, spare ammo.
Why?
That is a lot
Uh,
of fucking ammo.
I've got over 180 rounds of
How-
spare ammo in this bag.
How much
Oh,
that
damn.
cost?
20
Really, how
bucks.
much did all of this ammo cost?
Next question.
Okay. Next
All right.
question.
Are you-
How much did this ammo cost? I'm joking. I can answer. So for 550 rounds, it's like 400 bucks.
God
Okay.
damn.
And you bet your ass I bought the crate.
Oh my god.
Nice.
I actually want to buy a crate just for like looks and I could store stuff in it. They're really
Nice.
durable.
Yeah,
Like
I-
milk crates?
Very.
No,
No,
ammo
yeah.
crates.
I used to
Oh.
have one, and I used to store
I
my
think those are
bullets
called
with-
ammo boxes, not ammo crates.
I want to buy a
Oh
big
no,
one.
no. This is just an ammo box that I store the stuff. No, like an ammo crate came in like the wooden box. Like I've got
Oh, the
one.
wooden one.
I guess we're triggered off the
That
gun
was right.
community now with what we're saying.
But yeah, no. Ammo.
At least you have the
I-
ammo when the government comes in.
I'm not running out of ammo fucking soon. No, look, check it out.
Yeah, that's something.
Canada legal, baby.
Yeah, you said you were an engineer or a gunsmith, I would say.
I was a gunsmith. My job was to build and repair and modify guns.
How did that happen? Tell us about it, because I've never heard that story of how you became one.
So basically, I was into guns since I was 15 because guns are cool.
Mhm.
But I wasn't into them because guns are cool. I was into them because I liked the mechanisms that make them work. It's like a dance of parts that work together to accomplish a task. And so I was really fucking autistic about that, right? So I'd actually spend a lot of my time designing guns on paper, like schematics with technical drawings and shit, in school as doodles.
Oh god.
My god. So, wait. Before you say anything else, are you actually diagnosed with autism?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know. Simply because somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, ShyGal Lily's so mean because she's using autism as a crutch to like whatever." ShyGal
No.
Lily's
Like
autistic.
I am legally diagnosed with autism and ADHD I have been medicated against my will for most of my fucking life.
Oh my god, wait. Medicaid
Same
with
here,
like what?
basically.
Ritalin, Vivance, a bunch of fucking opioids, just that they'd fucking, oh, this'll make her fucking pay attention in class. No, as I'm
Yeah.
fucking high as fuck on fucking opioids. The fuck you think was gonna happen?
Yeah.
Oh my, like, tell me about it, because I'm waiting for my ADHD meds. It's been 18 months since I applied. Was it
No,
like a
no,
bad
no.
thing?
Like, hear me. Listen. You're better off without them.
I don't know.
I'm gonna-
I want to go to
No,
Europe.
no. You are better off without them.
I'm gonna vouch for it right here. I'm on Vyvanse, and yes, it helps me keep me focused on work, but it keeps me wired. It keeps me up. It reduces my
it keeps
hunger.
you wired. Hey, when was the last time you were hungry on Vyvanse?
Probably 10 hours ago.
Yeah, but that shouldn't be 10 hours ago. You're supposed to be hungry every few
To
hours.
be honest, look at me. I could use a like hunger suppressant.
The drugs that they put me on have permanently ruined my sense of hunger. I
have literal
am
boobs.
perfectly okay starving myself to death to the point where I am shaking. And I'm like, why am I shaking? Oh, I haven't eaten in 30 hours.
Lily, my boobs are bigger than yours. That's the big problem.
No, hey, gimme.
Okay, take them, please. Okay, how about this?
Okay.
I'll give you the boobs. You give me the mask.
Okay, here's the deal, alright? I'll take your excess body fat to the point where we're both thin but thick. Alright?
Mhm.
We're both equal. Alright? We'll just
Okay.
balance out.
What's your blood type?
Free of charge. I get nothing but being thick.
What's your blood type?
My blood type, I have no fucking clue. It's red though.
It's red. Okay, that's all I need to know.
Yep.
You know,
So-
it's red. There's blood in there somewhere. So, oh, hold on, cat.
Cat.
Fairless. Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is my rescue. She's a rescue cat.
It's named
She's so-
Coco, right?
Yes.
Aww.
That's literally the same name as my dad's cat. And
My
it-
my
oh my
boyfriend's
gosh.
cat was also called Coco. He passed away on the 29th. He was not
my
18 or
God.
19 years old.
No, I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm gonna
Fuck,
cut it. I'm
no.
not gonna include it in, but I'm just want to say 19 years old cat. Tell me about poutine.
No.
What
I
is
call,
poutine?
right? And they're like, hello, pizza. And I'm like, pizza, town name. And I'm like, hi, could I place an order for delivery? And they're like, oh my god, hi, Lily, how are you?
Oh, what's poutine? That's a very Canadian thing. What's poutine?
Okay, so, poutine is how it's actually pronounced.
Okay.
Poutine is how it's pronounced in English, which is fine. But traditionally it's poutine. But, so basically you take steak fries, right? Which is just
Fake fries.
regular fries, French
Oh.
fries, right?
Mhm.
But like they're kind of thick, so they're nice, right? Then you take unpasteurized cheddar cheese curds, which are specifically made for the dish. The cheese curds aren't actually used for anything else. There's no other dish that uses them. So it's often just referred to as poutine cheese. Then there's a specialized gravy that is added on top called poutine gravy, which is actually a chicken-based gravy. It's very salty, very filling, actually. And you combine these three ingredients, and it creates, honestly, the best food ever. If angels could come, it would be poutine flavored.
Really?
Okay, so
Now
the
I-
cheese curds, like here in America, you could tell like what's like a Wisconsin cheese curd versus like a regular cheese curd, because the cheese curds in Wisconsin, when you eat them, they squeak in your mouth.
Yeah, no. That's it. Poutine cheese squeaks as well.
And it's called-
Actually, thank you
Pacific.
for asking about poutine. I'm going to place an order like right fucking now.
Oh my god, this is a mukbang now.
Listen, I went so deep. I literally also made a tab for like the questions, I have your SoundCloud pulled up. I was gonna ask you about later.
Oh yeah, no, it's ShyGal Lilly.
Like I was gonna ask you about your music stuff and about SoundCloud stuff. I literally have it pulled up.
So I'm not very good at music. I'm still learning.
You done quite good music though.
No, I'm not really good at it.
I would say you are. I've heard so
Yeah.
many like, not even like, obviously not full songs, but like samples or the patterns you do, and it's all like really nice. Like I think if you learn how to put things together, like with music wise, you would do very well.
I was literally listening to your 1987 album earlier, just vibing.
No way, really?
Yeah. Like I said, I literally had your SoundCloud pulled up for questions.
Lily,
Oh, okay, never mind. then.
remember when you were talking to me about what's it called? Things like what do you have? Synthesizers, right?
Yeah, I've got a few.
Oh,
I have this
I've got-
because you recommended this
I've got a few.
I am mind blown at the fucking types of like how much you got. And all
I have 8 synthesizers, 3 drum machines, 2 sequencers, an organ, 2 music computers, and 5 guitars.
God
That's
damn
so
it, all-
much.
My studio is valued at $25,000.
God
How
damn.
can you afford all
I
this?
give you 5 cents.
My uncle died. That's how I can afford it.
Oh.
No, honestly, I'd rather have my uncle than this stuff.
Understandable.
I miss him.
Same here with my grandpa.
But he was the only person in my family who believed in my dreams and passions. So I figured, fuck it, what better way to do it than to fucking make him proud?
Fuck yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And all
Oh
I have
yeah,
is-
this is my newest thing and is my oldest instrument. This is a Yamaha SK10 from 1979.
Most people would go for a DX7, but no, you just go
You
for
have-
I've been there.
obviously. Like most people.
I actually I've actually gone above that. I own one of only 6,000 ever made DX5s.
God damn.
This synthesizer alone was $8,000.
God Jesus.
I made that with money.
Okay, we might actually have to bleep the name, but you made it with
That's fine.
The
Only friends.
only
I
friends.
made it with Lonely Cans money.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking nah. If you want something relatively cheap but relatively fucking cool, I recommend looking into Behringer's stuff.
Yeah.
They're clones of existing equipment, but they're affordable.
I have a Behringer audio interface. It's a Euphoria UM2, which is just like
Yeah,
it records microphone, has a speaker out, and I can put a guitar or any instrument out into it, so I have 2 channels. So if I turn 2 channels,
Ignore the
on-
trash. I'm cleaning up. So
That's
It's
fine.
okay.
ignore
Is that
it. Don't look at that.
What's that?
Don't even
It's
fucking
a gun.
remind me. Don't even
No,
fucking
it's
remind
actually
me.
it's a prop gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which
that
one's
were-
better, Pepsi or Coke?
Imagine if that went off and that wasn't actually a
Ima-
prop gun. That's gonna
Just
be a
make it-
meme. We're
just
gonna
make
make
an
it into a
edit.
meme.
Yeah, don't even fucking remind me. Like, going back to another episode with Finboy Oz, I was the only one who didn't drink Pilk, and on my birthday live stream on Twitch, I fucking drank Pilk and threw it all up. It is time for the Pilk. I got the milk right here. See the milk? I want to do this. I want to do this, but I'm gonna have to.
Here, have some bread.
It's so foamy. You guys can't see it, but it's so foamy. 3, 2, 1. I'm overall.
Lily, do you?
Oh my god, you drank Pilk?
Have you
We
ever
all
had
did.
Pilk? We all did.
Hold on. I have to ask, what's it taste like?
Good.
Rice pudding.
Yeah.
Hi, Richard.
Oh, nice. Hey, Richard.
Yes.
Yeah.
He stole my water bottle. I mean, I stole his water bottle, but he stole it back.
You know what time it is?
That's a question
yeah.
for the podcast. You
Yeah.
smoke a ton of weed. You
Well,
used to smoke a ton.
here's the weed I've got now.
God damn.
That's a lot.
More weed than I've seen in my life. I'm so sorry, but can you see Stox's camera when they walk around? You can see the microphone
Hold on.
check.
Okay, so I started when I was 17, and my parents were like way micromanagey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it was bad. It was bad. And I was at school one day. I was on the bus, and one of the fucking assholes on the bus, who I barely fucking talked to, this bitch named Jada, she was boasting about how she bought an entire jar of weed, and she was showing it off. But I looked at her and I was like, could I have a little bit, like a few nugs?
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't know what it was like nug, but could I have like one of those little balls of thing, a little weed orb?
Weed.
And she gave me like 2 of them, and she was like, "All right, you gotta give me like $3." I never paid her.
Good.
To this day, I never fucking paid her. Fuck her. But that night, I knew that a friend I used to be friends with, who I stopped being friends with because he went to go do drugs. I knew he smoked weed. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, do you still smoke weed? He was like, yeah. I was like, I got some weed. Would you like guide me through this?
No.
So we hung out for the first time in like fucking 4 years at the fucking local fucking skate park at like 11 p.m. And I had a pipe that I'd made out of metal and like an old bullet casing because, I'm fucking crafty like that. We smoked some and I had a little fucking adventure. It never really hit properly, really, but like fucking hell, I had a great time. I had a good time. And ever since then, I hung out with them, and they used to smoke a metric fuck ton a day. They used to smoke $80 worth of weed every day.
Why? Oh my god.
No, it was insane. No, like they chain smoked joints, like it was insane.
Oh, that's fucked though.
And of course, whenever I got like too high, they'd be like, "No, there's never such thing as too high." So I'd keep going until I'd get sick, and like I'd think my teeth were falling out because my mouth would go numb. Anyway, I realize now that they're fucking assholes.
Yeah.
Like they're fucking douchebags. Like holy shit. I didn't realize at the time, and we used to like build bongs like out of like old bottles and stuff. It was fucking awesome.
I think you were the one.
Honestly, I kind of miss it.
You were the one that introduced me to gravity bongs.
I've never hit a gravity bong.
Oh,
Wait, wait.
Talk me about it.
Kinda have, except it wasn't a gravity bong, it was a waterfall bong. A waterfall bong, you take a bottle and you put a bowl on top of it, right? Literally on the cap, and you screw the cap on. You fill the fucking thing with water.
Yeah. And
you poke a hole in the bottom. So the water leaks out of the hole, right? But the change in pressure sucks the smoke into the bottle.
Yes.
So then you just unscrew the cap and you fucking inhale.
That's what I did. That's how you told me to do it, because I actually bought a tiny little bong from like a Chinese like Wish website type thing, and I just took the metal bit out, and that was my stand. That was my bowl. It was like you could unscrew it so you could clean it better. I did that for the first time ever, and it was amazing. I loved it. And that's how I started smoking weed, to be honest. Just for like health benefits of like de-stressing. I haven't smoked weed in a year, but my god, I would love to come and hang out with you and smoke weed.
No. If you came in to hang out here, we'd be smoking a lot of weed.
I have a limit, like 4 grams a day.
But here's the thing, right? I have strict rules. I'm done messing with the guns, right? I shot them, I disassembled them, I cleaned them, and I reassembled them. I'm done with it. In the entire other room, I can smoke weed. But once I smoke weed, it is very strict. I have very strict beliefs. I am not to touch the guns.
Perfect.
Even though I am a super duper responsa bean, I refuse to because I hold safety to a high moral standard.
I don't think we can show you smoking weed, to be honest, on camera or on anything. Not even audio, probably.
I don't know. I do Twitch streams sometimes where I'll just smoke on stream.
Tell me, actually, Do you stream with your face cam on? Because I don't remember.
I used to before I became like really like as big as I am now.
Yeah, but like, why
And
don't you?
I don't think I'm ever going to again.
Really? How come?
Because I am insecure, and every time I show my face, everyone's transphobic.
Really?
So-
Oh.
I'm gonna stay ugly in peace, thank
You're
you.
beautiful though, in my opinion. You look beautiful.
Mhm.
Like I'm just gonna stay ugly in peace.
I remember this time I was in a call with you and like you were drinking, and literally I was like, one of my first things when I joined was like, Lily, your webcam's on. You were like, yeah, I know, I don't care. I'm like, oh, okay. Because I didn't
Oh
know
yeah,
if
when
you were
I'm
just...
drunk, oftentimes I will straight up just not give a fuck and stream with like my camera on.
Yeah, but like that was in like Discord and like we were watching Ratatouille or something.
Oh no, we weren't watching Ratatouille. We were watching Ratatouille.
No,
Very
it,
different.
it was Ratatouille because we were like because we were looking at some memes and then we're like, let's
Oh my
watch
god, it
Ratatouille.
was then. We were watching Ratatouille.
Oh.
Yeah.
Honestly, something I wish I'd told myself when I was a kid, right? I spend so much time thinking, I need like this to do this, right? Like I need a gun license to own guns, right? I need a car license to have a car. I can't have a car. Yeah, you can. Just fucking do it. That's what I wish I'd tell myself.
Oh, that's a funny moment I can tell. Can I tell? You used to send me stuff for before it goes.
I don't remember what I ate yesterday.
Bro. No, but you did send me stuff like that. I always thought I'm gonna get Ritalin, right? And like I'm looking forward to it because I'm so sick of not being able to focus. Like I'm
No. Listen, heed my warnings. It doesn't fucking help you focus.
What does it do then?
It ruins your fucking life. No, they only give it to kids who can't focus because instead of being disruptive in class, it makes them shut the fuck up.
So how can you battle your ADHD?
You don't. You learn to live with it. You learn to use it for your benefit.
I'm literally failing at work. Literally, like I've had my probation extended because I cannot learn this certain like thing. How?
Well, maybe that work doesn't fucking vibe with you.
It's the best job I had because I'm not doing much. It's just specific, like very, very specific things I have to do sometimes, and I don't do them.
Like
often
what?
enough. So there's this product that we sell. It's like medication that you inject. So it's very controlled, right? So there's a lot of paperwork, and
Yep.
we don't sell it very often. Like maybe once every 2 weeks abroad, right? So you need to do a lot of like shipping, like all the information, all the certificates of authenticity, all the fucking safety data sheets, right? For every single product that's inside. Every single fucking data loggers, data scanners, temp cell fucking packaging, all of this shit. You have to remember like the step by step of how to do it and how to scan it into the system and then how to send it and all this fucking bullshit. And there's so many tasks. It's like fucking 30, 40 steps, but you only get to do it once every 2 to 3 weeks. And I literally physically cannot learn how to do it properly. And I hate it so much that at this point I'm waiting for my ADHD meds.
I don't take any medications.
No, it will.
but-
No, there's no alternative. It will ruin several aspects of your life.
Okay,
Like-
so I know Ritalin is based on speed, and I've already taken speed twice in my, well, a couple of times in my life. And literally every time I take speed, I'm like super motivated. I learned how to edit. This podcast is edited because I took speed once.
Like I don't even dare going down the path of like urges. Like
No.
earn my prescription, I just stay the fuck away because my family has a long, dark history of addiction. And the opiate problem here in America stemmed from doctors overprescribing their patients with all sorts of fucked up shit.
Welcome to the
And-
modern world. Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I cannot. Literally, it's so fucking hard to live with ADHD. It's like impossible. You can't focus on anything. You can't do shit.
Can we when you're editing this, can you just show examples of ADHD while you're talking? Because it was just literally me looking down at my phone, looking away, literally getting up and leaving, coming back, staring down at something.
Holy fuck. There's a lot going on right now, and my brain is so fucking busy.
Yeah.
I can't even right now. I'm still looking for my wallet. I haven't even started eating.
Oh,
That's how fucking stressed I am.
that's me in a nutshell.
So I got this cheap bottle of wine. It was $5. And this is the old shit I used to drink because it used to be $3 something a bottle.
Check this out. This is what Putzin is.
Can I take a screenshot of this real quick
Why?
to post on the
Yes.
Twitter? To post on Twitter.
Oh, the typical podcast.
No, wait, maybe not. I don't know.
No.
No.
Yeah, I guess.
Lily's
Yeah.
half naked. What the fuck you mean? Can I take a screenshot? Can I take a picture?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Like,
post on Twitter.
The only thing stopping me, these are my underpants.
Oh.
We can just take another
Stop, so you're getting
screenshot
the
later.
exclusive only content for
Oh,
free.
God. God damn it.
Like, the fries are not crispy here. They're kind of saturated and soggy.
I like
But,
those
they're
things.
they're yummy.
I will tell you
Um,
this much: McDonald's fries or chips or whatever, they always cut the roof of my mouth. I hate it. I can't eat crunchy chips.
The fuck?
I prefer to
No,
go
hold on. The fuck kind of McDonald's are you going to?
our local one. It has really sharp edges. They're thinly cut.
No,
Yeah, in the UK there.
not any fucking other McDonald's ever.
Just
There's
go to-
they're thin. McDonald's fries are.
They're very thin. So when they bake them, it's really hard.
Just come down to America and try McDonald's like American McDonald's.
No, thank you.
Fuck
I would
fries.
rather starve.
No.
Sorry.
My Canadian McDonald's. It's fucking good.
I
Yeah.
haven't had McDonald's in 3 months, and then whenever I do, I just eat a McPlant. In the UK,
The what?
It's a
The
McPlant. It's a vegan version of.
Ew!
I'm vegetarian, Lily. That's the only thing I can do.
I guess McDonald's fries in Canada are a little bit thicker, according to these photos. And they have waffle fries? What the fuck?
I'm just saying. It's
Okay.
healthier for. I used to be fucking fat, Lily. You remember me? I mean, I
Yeah.
still fat. What the fuck am I talking about? I mean, I used to be fatter.
I
No
don't care if you're-
homo, but your legs do look good. No. This is a compliment.
I don't even. Are you talking about Lily? Lily, do you cycle?
No, you, Poppu. You posted your legs once on Twitter.
Lily, do
least
you
she
do any
probably-
sports other than shooting guns?
No.
How come?
I hate sports.
What about fishing or hiking or
Eh.
something?
Boring.
Really?
Cycling, I only used to cycle to get around town. Now I have a car, so I don't need my bicycle.
Oh, I can actually talk about this. My boyfriend, his dad gave him a car. Technically, not yet, but he's gonna get a car, right? And
Mhm.
we're saying already we're not gonna use it very often. We're just gonna do shop runs, but we're gonna go if we wanna go to town. We're just gonna walk or get a bike. I mean, I'm gonna get a bike. I'm not gonna use the car that much, to be honest. I don't like cars. The traffic in my city is horrible, and I don't like cars in general.
Honestly, where I work and live, I have to drive. It's a 20,
You'll-
30-minute drive.
For me, it's a
Yeah.
20-minute bike ride.
Here's the thing, Poppu. You live in the UK. Of course you don't like driving, because most of the time driving you're spent in traffic, sitting fucking still.
Let me tell you, if I want to bike from one side of the city, from let's say my house to my sister, right? It takes me 25 minutes. It's 3 miles. It's not that good, but it's up a hill. If you want to do it in a car, it takes you 45 minutes because of the horrible traffic. 45 minutes to do 3 miles. To reduce
Okay.
that amount of traffic, right? They actually bought, the government of my city bought four electric buses, right? They're free. You can literally get on them, drive wherever you have to go, and step off. People
Is there a
fucking
caveat?
hate them. People fucking are oh, I wanna fucking set a fire to this bus. I wanna defund the government because of this. And it's just a fucking bus. It's a cute little tiny bus.
To set fire to an electric vehicle, all you have to do is pierce the batteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but batteries are quite well hidden. And
But what?
yeah, because people are oh, my car and taxes are going to this car. Okay. but somebody else is up like using it just because you don't need it. You fucking selfish piece of shit. How about you drive your car into the river and fucking drown? Sorry, that's my extremist view. I don't like people in my city driving cars because they don't know how to drive. That's why I have a massive camera on my helmet, because people don't know how to drive.
Yeah, we talked about this in previous episodes about like what Poppu's improved.
I think I'm a piece of shit driver's worst nightmare, because I have a microphone for my camera, so whenever like it's dark, I can still see your license plate. So you pass me very dangerously, right? And in the UK there's law now where you have to give me 2 meters of space. You have to basically mount the other side of the road to go around me. It's for cyclists, motorcyclists, and horses, right? So anything that's like tiny. They don't do it very often. Sometimes they are like this close to me, right? A big car drives fucking fast as fuck. What I do is I always read out the license plate, and then I submit it to the police. It's especially funny in the UK. If you splash someone on purpose, right? If there's a big puddle and a car just plows through and splashes you or a bunch of people, if you have footage for it and proof and everything, that's a £5,000 fine.
God damn.
£5,000. 5 fucking massive fucking Ks. Imagine.
Think it's funny?
Yeah, I love it. I'm so glad, honestly. I love the fucking culture around people being punished in the UK with money issues.
You think it's funny to fucking drive over a puddle of water, splash someone because haha, they're wet. Funny.
Yeah.
It's not funny when you get a £5,000 fine.
What I used to do is before I knew that was a £5,000 fine, because I just found out about it this year. Whenever I had to go to work and I had to walk, I had this nice little brick that I would pick up in the area where it would flood. And obviously it's a fucking brick. It's half a brick. Like, I would hold it like this when I walk in the rain. Because if somebody fucking splashes me, I have enough fucking time to throw it at the window. I never had to do it, but people were scared. So I would put it nicely in my corner, and then when I walked back, if it's still flooded or still big puddle, I would pick it up, hold it, and then put it back on.
I used to carry a crowbar in my car, and if somebody was tailing me and I'm already speeding, for them to get off my butt, and like I would brake check them a little bit, and then if they would still like be on my butt, I would like roll down my window, hold out the fucking crowbar, and like threaten to throw it at them, and then they usually would stop. I just love how like a good example of ADHD is that this podcast is like, oh yeah, like we have questions and stuff, and then literally it was just turned into us just talking and ranting and shit.
I'm sorry.
We go from asking basic questions and then
we all do that.
And we just derail the entire fucking recording into just random shit.
Yeah.
I started eating, but I feel sick already because of the fucking heat. So now it's like,
How warm is it?
See, this is what Ritalin does to you. I want to eat this delicious food, but I can't.
Fucking Vibe is like that for me.
In your apartment?
No, I have the window open. It's getting colder.
But no, how? Okay, I see. But how?
But like, because of my fucking medication that I took fucking over a decade ago, I can't fucking eat as much as I want to.
Sorry, Lily.
But yeah.
You live in the French part of Canada, which is Montreal, right?
Near Montreal. I live like an hour away from it.
You're saying it's warm. You know it's like 3 degrees Celsius, right?
It was 10 degrees Celsius today.
Yeah, same in the UK actually, yeah.
It was fucking nice out.
Yeah, I think same here for me, but
it's hoodie weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 0 degrees Celsius here, and I'm just hoodie vibes.
My Finnish friend had a minus 26 degrees Celsius, which is
just in case.
That's minus 14.8 Fahrenheit. Minus 14.
Yeah. I get, for me, like as a dumb American, like I'm getting more used to like estimating like what Celsius is like compared to Fahrenheit, which I'm glad.
I still get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either, but we're stuck using Fahrenheit.
Please, God, change it.
No.
Why would you want to use inferior fucking like thing.
Because we're America.
Lily, do you use Fahrenheit?
No, fuck no. What am I, a fucking disgusting American?
Are you a Yank?
Are
Fucking
you
Yank?
No.
disgusting barbarian? How dare you use such primitive, like measuring or primitive measures of tech? I don't know. Primitive ways of measuring temperature.
Also,
could you?
I
How
can't say
could you?
anything because in the UK, they measure things in pounds and stones.
Bro,
Yeah.
the fuck? So what is it like, like what is it like 14.5? Is the 0.5 like a pebble?
I
Like
don't
what's
know.
up? No. Stone's way different. How the fuck do you measure in stones?
As one stone is 6.35 kilograms.
Why?
I don't know.
No, why is it like 6.35? The fuck? What standard of measurement is that?
When in doubt, blame the British for
Honestly.
everything.
Back in the day when sail ships were roaming around the oceans, there was a motive to change the American imperial system from imperial British to metric. But
fantastic.
the ship that was carrying the actual measurements sank.
Like the weights, right?
Yeah, the weights. Yeah, it sank. So
Oh fuck.
they could never. They couldn't do it. They were just like, oh fuck, I guess we're gonna do it later, and they never did. That's why you guys are stuck with pounds still.
We're lazy.
Yeah, no.
We can't just
What
make
the
another one.
fuck?
We just
I think the only place that has like kilometers in America is like one street sign or something like that.
I
That
do
has-
like street signs.
miracle.
Until we get liberated by a different
Oh.
country.
I can tell you now. Sorry. America began testing road signs in kilometers under President Jimmy Carter. That was measurement of distance, obviously, not weight. So
Yeah.
the only place that has kilometers is an Interstate 19, which connects Tucson, Arizona to Mexico. Imagine how confusing you must be. Like you're driving down in your American truck, and then out of nowhere it's like, what? Kilometers? Did I cross the border?
What the fuck is this shit?
I want my Dr. Pepper. And
I
right
wanna-
now,
Fuck.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
I want to drink my Dr. Pepper while I fuck my sister.
Oh my
I
god.
actually like Dr. Pepper. Fuck y'all.
I like
Goddamn.
Dr. Pepper too, but I'm not gonna.
Fuck my
I'm not-
sister.
Yeah, fuck that.
I'm technically from the South, so I can do it.
What do you think about American, like being an American hat country?
America's our doormat. The fuck you mean?
Oh fuck yeah, that's
Y'all are
right.
fucking hat.
I would prefer to be a hat than a doormat.
hey, listen. Who's got more land per landmass? You're our
I don't give a
doormat.
shit.
It's how it is.
Also, I like how
Yeah, but none of y'all live out there. Most of y'all live in like the little Quebec area.
Look at Alaska.
Alaska is there to protect y'all asses.
from
Man.
We don't need protecting. Remember World War II? Remember the Korean War?
who?
Bro,
Remember-
anybody fucks with us, we literally scalp them.
Yeah, y'all commit war crimes. I'll give
No.
y'all that.
Like
The
you guys don't.
majority of the
Hey.
war crimes, in the Geneva Convention are because of us. The gas weaponry, us. We invented that in World War I before the Germans.
Anyways, that's
Never
gonna be a
fucking watch that.
beeped out episode.
I'm sick. I'm hungry. I can't eat. This fucking sucks. I fucking hate life right now.
Same.
But you know what? That doesn't make life any less worth living. You know why? Because what is happiness without sad? How do you know when the good times come? Fucking Bob Ross said it best.
That's profound.
Absolutely based to the
No,
highest.
Bob Ross said it best. Literally, you can't have happiness without sad. How do you know when the good times come if the bad times,
So
the bad
there's
times happen?
Roku has this thing called live TV, and it's just basically a bunch of random channels of bullshit. There's a Bob Ross channel. So when I'm
Hell
working
yeah.
in the dementia unit at my job, I will turn it on, and then the residents will just roll up and watch the guy paint.
Of course.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Well, everyone loves Bob Ross.
Except for one guy. I turn on the Good Mythical Morning channel and just like at night they play their podcast. He will sit there and just like listen to the podcast, just stare at it.
Just send
You
send
does
more
not
podcasts.
vibe with Bob Ross.
I've had a question, Lily. So what other projects do you have working? Like, do you work on right now?
Oh, alright. I get to reveal my secret plans.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm even wearing a lab coat. It's perfect.
Yeah, but you're not
So-
wearing clothes underneath.
Oh, that's fine. It's easier to like clean the acid off if you spill some on yourself.
Alright. So, I've got a movie I'm working on.
A movie.
Yeah,
You're
it's set in the 80s. I'm doing everything. I'm director, I'm an actor, I'm fucking actress, I guess. I'm a set director, prop manager, special effects. It's actually a lot. But I'm also working on a show as well on the side.
What kind? Is it like
yeah.
YouTube show?
No, I'm gonna pitch it to like Netflix and get like a bunch of money, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, can you?
No, they'll fucking accept anything, you know. So fucking why not?
What kind of show would you do then?
So it's actually a tie into the movie. So the movie is set in the 80s, right? It's basically because my character is ShyGal, right? Because I have to really skirt around Nintendo, I get away with it just because the design is just different enough that I haven't broken any laws.
Okay.
Just like
So-
Steamboat Willie.
That's
Here's the
why you
thing,
can sell the
through
plushies.
tweets, that's why I could sell the plushies. Through tweets, various tweets, I've hinted over the past 4.5 years at different ShyGal lore elements that I've implemented into the universe. Kind of based loosely off the hierarchy that you see in the Mario universes. So it's kind of like a spiritual successor to the 1995 Mario movie.
God damn.
Oh, really?
But like sprinkle in a fuck ton, just oops, I accidentally added all of the Stranger Things vibes. And
Okay.
also action comedy vibes. So like throw in Adam Sandler, I guess.
Oh god.
Kick him in there.
No, thank you, please.
No, okay, maybe not Adam Sandler, although it would be cool if I got him to like cameo.
It'd probably be cool if it, to be honest. But
I mean, yeah. But
Hire
so
him on
basically, the
Cameo.
idea here's the idea, right? This fucking, in a bit of an accident, this fucking researcher at a secret research and development base was not which was I'm high. I shouldn't have done that bong rip. But basically, this researcher, through a fucking mistake, ends up in an entirely different universe. Our universe, right now. But except not right now. Like 1987. But because they're from another universe, from another completely different culture, another completely... You know, that's a lot of thing, you know, that's something a lot of movies don't fucking think. Oh, this person magically goes to this other world. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be like, oh, things are different. Ooh, no, it'd be like, the fuck is that? The fuck is this? Because they have no experience there.
Mhm.
You know? Like, they can't, like, go into town and, like, drive a car. They've never seen a car. Like, hypothetically, right? No, there's definitely cars, but, like, I mean... But, you know, they'd work differently in another universe, right?
Mhm.
So the idea is this researcher, through a fucking mistake of fucking, I don't know, some after hours, I'm gonna work extra hard and like, you know, get some more work in off hours type stuff, ends up in another universe, in another time, our universe, and their goal, first off, is to, survive, you know, try to figure out what the fuck's going on. and document, just literally document in like a journal as much as they can learn. So eventually, when they return to the area, they notice, hey, a radio is right where the fucking right where they fucking arrived, right? And that radio is from the universe where the character's from, learning to adapt and experience life on Earth, but it's all a metaphor for autism.
Oh.
No, think about it, right? Because when I was a kid, I was neglected from my parents also. So, I mean, it doesn't fucking help. So, I was already autistic as fuck. I didn't know. I had to learn how to have conversations. No, like nobody fucking taught me how to have conversation. I had to learn that, like, hey, you have to, like, wait for the other person to, like, stop talking and listen to what they're saying. And, like, no, like, I have to learn to, like, go to the store and, like, look, like, what to say to the cashier to get the product you want, you know? Because here's the thing, right? People are hard to fucking understand. Talking in school, like when doing a presentation, presenting yourself, trying to relate to things, all things that come naturally to a regular person who's non-autistic, I've had to learn to do myself. I didn't even know how to do facial expressions properly. Like, what proper facial expressions to have at what time. Because I've been yelled at, I've been fucking abused, I've been fucking beaten for not fucking knowing these things because people they misunderstand what I mean. I don't mean anything. I'm autistic. It's like fucking TV static up there.
Yeah, literally. That's how I know.
So yeah, no, the whole show is a metaphor for trying to fit in as an autistic person in day-to-day life. But it's all a metaphor.
That's a good question. That's a good answer. I mean, Lily, can I just point out some similarities between us?
Sure.
Whereas you like 80s technology, right?
I
am really into the 2000s, like early 2000s to like mid 2010 technology. So for
that
example,
stuff fucking rocks.
Yeah, I have a fucking Kindle here, right?
No.
I have an iPhone 6s, and I think iPhone 5, whatever. I have a Theo. This is a music player that has a spinning fucking middle. Like, I love not all technology, but technology that used to be like groundbreaking. Technology I couldn't afford as a kid, but I was looking at it and I was like, wow, holy shit. This fucking MacBook, right? This shitty old MacBook that still works. It works perfectly fine. It's for my mom, even though she doesn't deserve it, right? This fucking shit MacBook, £100. I fixed it myself. It was £100. Like, it works, totally fucking works. It does everything I wanted to. Like,
hell yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like we can relate on that because
I just completely disassembled my rifle. I don't even know why.
Well done. Can you assemble it back again? You mentioned that people are transphobic. Obviously, you can tell people that you're trans and stuff.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the gaming giant why going to the church and being like, every time they go to the church, they're like, I'm not trans anymore. I'm a good Christian person. I'm a good Christian boy. How that really mentally affects them really badly, and how they should embrace themselves.
So I don't know who this person is, but by what you're saying, I'm assuming it's this person who's trans, who goes to the church and suddenly thinks, "Oh, I'm not trans. It's cured me." Is that what is that? Am I getting the vibe?
Just Stocks, do you?
No, like is that correct?
It seems like it.
Okay. First off, thinking that the church does anything is mass psychosis. No, and this goes for any fucking religion on this planet. Thinking that that there's this deity above that fucking somehow gives enough of a fuck to impact you out of the 9 billion people on this fucking planet, of all people,
just because you like ask once is absolutely absurd. Because think about it. There are trillions of ants. And who says an ant has more or less of a value than a person? Who judges that? Certainly they wouldn't if this hypothetical God created all of us. Going to the church and suddenly thinking that you're cured is absolutely absurd. You are trans. Get some fucking hormones and a psychiatrist. Please.
And get away from that fucking church.
Oh, absolutely. God damn.
I would say this, by the way, the person that is below me goes to church for the only reason their mom takes them out to get some lunch after.
Oh, no, that's that. Okay, that's the just put a fucking AirPod underneath your fucking ear,
Okay.
underneath your hair. Just fucking listen to some fucking music. Just fucking zone out for like an hour and a half. And go get that food. That's fucking valid.
Stokes will message me sometimes saying like, "Hey, can you please call me? I want to get out of the church."
Oh god.
Like literally, that's how. But I've heard Stokes recorded like the message that this fucking person, the fucking priest says. This is fucking like proper like the shit. It's the kind of shit you see on TV saying, "Look how big American churches are crazy. Why do they believe in it?" But Stokes.
Oh, have you seen that American church that fucking crushes cars with tanks? Like, that's a church I can get behind. But not because of the fucking church shit, but because they're blowing shit up and fucking crushing shit with tanks.
Exactly.
Fuck yeah. Oh no, apparently that church regrew a woman's toes. Which...
I doubt.
No, just no. That's... No. No. Again, out of all the fucking creatures that they allegedly created, why would God be like, you know what, you, I'm gonna regrow your toes. That veteran who fucking fought for his country and who like saved a child from like a crushing building, who like stepped on a landmine and has no legs? No, fuck him. But you, little Christian lady from fucking butt-fuck nowhere America, you get your toes back.
I think we should wrap it up because it's 3 hours and 20 minutes of recording.
Oh fuck yeah, and I've been like almost non-stop talking the entire fucking time. Holy fuck,
that's perfect.
I'm so glad.
I ruined your podcast.
No,
It's been ruined from day one. Day one.
Been. Oh,
we cards have been fucking we've been uploading this shit irregularly, and we've been making terrible episodes since the start. We're not gonna change, and that's why we're not okay podcast. We are far from
this. This is why we're not live.
No, exactly. Yeah. You know now why we cannot do it live.
It's because of me.
Well, it's because of us, all of us.
We're like this is gonna be censored out, but because of our like the way we like talk and all that, we occasionally may or may not say it or which...
Yeah. Whatever. No, you cannot say that.
No, I don't even say that.
Not anymore.
So that's where you draw the line.
We do, yeah, that's the line we draw. We don't say like racial stuff based on something you cannot control.
What do you mean? I'm racist. I drive a fast car.
All right, should I do a quick outro? All right, you all ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of the Not Okay Podcast. Hit subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube crap. And for our Spotify listeners, fuck you.
And also,
we're not ready yet.
Thanks to you all for watching, and hopefully you will have to wait another 6 months for another episode.
And remember, no crime. Just don't fucking do it. Simple.
Be gay, do crime. Be gay, do crime.
No crime.
Be gay, do crime.
No crime.
No crime.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. We're proud to be back for the 2024 year.
It's season 2, baby.
Season 2!
Season 2 of the Not Okay Podcast.
I'm
We're worse than ever, and we don't care.
Lily, how do you feel about being in season 2, like debut?
Yo, am I like the new character alert?
New character alert?
Yeah.
Well, if I buy that plushie and you send me the mask, definitely.
Yeah, sure.